Okay, so we have some dice here, and this is all the things that can happen when you roll two dice. See these patterns laid out here? All the things that can happen when you roll two dice. And what is their question? The question is down here. Two dice are rolled. What is the probability of getting a sum equaling 8? They wrote a funny sentence, equals 8, but anyway, we know what they mean. What's the probability of getting a total of 8 on the dice? Can you see any place where the two dice add up to be 8? The dice add up to be 8? How about right there? See how the total is 8, 2, and 6? Do you see another one?
Three and 5.
Right there, yeah. How about another one?
4.
Yeah, 4 and 4. Now those all add up to be 8.
5 and 3.
5 and 3.
And 6 and 2.
Good. Are there any other ones? No, that's it, isn't it? Notice all those sum to be 8. Notice they're all in a diagonal row, aren't they? So therefore, what is the probability if you roll two dice that you're going to get one of those results, which totals 8? Remember how probability.
Okay, so today I just like to listen to it, and then tomorrow I have some questions for you about it, okay? So you need to make sure that you
So it's 8 out of 36.
Good job. It's 8 out of 36. Yeah, does everybody see there's 36 different results up there? Because this is 6 by 6. It's a big 6 by 6 array, right? There's 6 across, 6 down. There's 36 different results, aren't there? 36 different results are up there. So 36 different things can happen when you roll two dice. And if you want a sum of 8, that is, oh, did I put 8? Why did I do 8? I'm crazy here. That's 5, right? It's 5 out of 36, isn't it? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 36 different results have a sum of 8. I just got thrown off by that 8 there. And then we got to get a decimal in our calculator, so I'm going to do that right now. I'm getting 0.13, and then it's just 8 the rest of the way. We're supposed to round after 4 places, so I'll put a line right there after the 4th place. That 8 after the line tells me to do what? Round it up, right? So the answer is 1389. So in other words, the probability if you roll two dice of getting a sum of 8, there's about a 13 or almost 14% chance that you're going to get a sum of 8 when you roll two dice. Questions I can answer on that one? Now, you're going to get a different question than mine. It's all random. So let me make an observation with you. Do you see how every diagonal row has a different sum? If you put lines in fact, here, let me do a better job on those lines. You put lines in like this, you'll see that every diagonal row has a different sum. And this will make the problem easier for you. Okay, so notice that every one of these rows has its own specific sum. So in other words, we've already said this one is, oops, a sum of 8. But this one right here, all these are sum of 7, sum of 6, sum of 5, sum of 4, sum of 3, sum of 2. Do you see that? And then going the other way, sum of 9, sum of 10, sum of 11, and sum of 12. Do you all see what I'm talking about there? So let me try to make it more clear. So for example, everything in this middle row, middle diagonal, all those sum to be 7, don't they? See all of those different results? How they sum, right? 6 and 1, 5 and 2, 4 and 3, 3 and 4, 2 and 5, 1 and 6. All of those sum to be 7 in that diagonal. And that's true of every one of those diagonals. They all have the same sum. So on that chart, that you have the same sum on any diagonal. And so that's how you're going to answer probability questions when you roll 2 dice, when they ask you about a sum, like when they say the sum over here, the sum equals 8. So we found that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 36 that have a sum of 8. So you could answer any question now about the sum of 2 dice using that information.